Welcome to the latest edition of Vaccines Research Updates, covering breakthroughs in the past 2 weeks. Brought to you by Lucid Quest. Moderna reported Phase 1-2 results for its mRNA-1073 flu COVID combination vaccine. The trial enrolled 550 healthy adults aged 18 to 75 and tested multiple doses alongside individual mRNA flu and COVID vaccines or concurrent administration. 6-month safety monitoring found mostly mild to moderate adverse events, including injection site pain, fatigue, and headache. Reactogenicity rose with dose, but remained acceptable, with no severe events or deaths. One dose induced strong antibody responses against influenza strains H1N1, H3N2, B Victoria, B Yamagata, and COVID-19 ancestral and Omicron BA.45. Polyfunctional antibody profiles were comparable to separate vaccines, with responses maintained through 6 months. In Brazil, a pilot rollout of the live-attenuated chikungunya vaccine began in Mirassol, São Paulo, targeting adults 18 and older in 10 municipalities. Prior Phase 3 trials in the US and Brazil showed high seropositivity and protection for at least 6 months. Reported adverse events included headache, fatigue, fever, and myalgia, with no severe signals. The program aims to reduce chikungunya burden and complement vector control. Vaxcyte advanced its 31-valent pneumococcal conjugate vaccine, VAX-31, into Phase 3 adult trials following FDA alignment and breakthrough therapy designation. Phase 2 infant enrollment is complete. VAX-31 targets 31 serotypes and showed Phase 2 superiority over PCV20. Adult Phase 3 will test non-inferiority and potential superiority versus standard vaccines, positioning Vaxcyte alongside other pneumococcal options. In France, a nationwide study evaluated adverse events after mRNA COVID vaccination in pregnancy. Analysis included 898,678 Pfizer doses and 96,415 Moderna doses, comparing 0 to 42 days post-vaccination across trimesters with preconception baselines. No consistent safety signals were observed for myocarditis, pericarditis, Guillain-Barré syndrome, immune thrombocytopenia, or venous thromboembolism. 2 rare Moderna events, appendicitis in the 3rd trimester and pulmonary embolism preconception, were noted but considered fragile due to low counts. In the EU, mCombriax received a positive EMA opinion as the first combined COVID-19 and influenza mRNA vaccine for adults 50 and older. In a study of about 8,000 adults, antibody responses to SARS-CoV-2 and 3 influenza strains were non-inferior to separate Spikevax and standard flu vaccines. Common adverse events included injection site pain, fatigue, myalgia, arthralgia, headache, chills, lymphadenopathy, nausea, vomiting, and fever, typically lasting about 3 days. Final EU marketing authorization is pending. Panacea Biotec continues Phase 3 trials of dengue, a single-dose tetravalent dengue vaccine in India. Over 10,000 volunteers are enrolled, with 2-year follow-up to assess efficacy and immunogenicity. The vaccine targets all 4 dengue serotypes, including dengue-naive individuals, and remains stable under standard refrigeration. Success could make dengue India's first single-dose dengue vaccine. MSD Korea launched Capvaxive, a 21-valent pneumococcal vaccine for adults 18 and older. It targets 21 serotypes, including 8 not covered by prior vaccines, and received new drug designation in Korea. STRIDE-3 showed superior immunogenicity for unique serotypes and non-inferiority for shared serotypes in vaccine-naive adults 50 and older. STRIDE-6 confirmed robust immune responses and acceptable safety. Capvaxive complements MSD's 15-valent Vaxneuvance in adult pneumococcal prevention strategies. In India, the Serum Institute received approval to begin Phase 3 trials for its first domestic combined COVID-19 and influenza vaccines, including the COVID trivalent influenza combination and trivalent nanoparticle influenza vaccines. Approval also covers rollout of an Omicron JN.1 targeted COVID booster. These combined vaccines aim to simplify immunization schedules and address vaccine fatigue during ongoing COVID endemicity and seasonal flu peaks. Stay ahead in vaccine research. Like, share, and subscribe for our updates. Visit lqventures.com or email us at info@lqventures.com for expert healthcare consultation.